would you like to walk us through your early days, early career? Like, how did you choose to join the Navy, after having completed agriculture engineering, right?
All right, so let me take you through my journey from childhood. So, I started my journey, educational journey, in a Hindi medium, because मेरे पिताजी जो थे वो ऐसी सर्विस में थे जहाँ पर उनकी छोटी छोटी जगह पर ट्रांसफ़र होता था, और वो भी हर 1.5-2 साल में. He was a civil judge, class 2, and I was the eldest, so I bore the brunt of his early service life. And तो पहला मेरा एजुकेशन हुआ एक सरकारी स्कूल में, जहाँ पर टीचर के पास टेबल थी और कुर्सी थी और हमारे पास टाट पट्टी भी नहीं थी. तो वहाँ से शुरू है, और धीरे धीरे जब पिताजी का प्रमोशन होता रहा, he rose to higher ranks, and we shifted to bigger place. So my sister got admission into English medium schools, but since my roots were still stuck in Hindi medium, it was very difficult for me to uproot myself and transplant into a different environment. That took a little bit of courage and a little bit of preparation on my own side, but it was not so difficult. James Headley Chase and Robert Ludlum, these are the novels I read without learning or without understanding much of it initially, and by the time I was through with my 10th novel, I was quite comfortable with the language, and that's what took me to college, engineering college. And by the time I had lost the fear of the language, so I could converse in both the languages and dictions that I could come across. And then after having done engineering, I got a job as assistant manager. But while finishing my final years of college, I had appeared for UPSC exam.
The Command Defense Services.
The Command Defense Services. Actually, it was a plan to go home. My dad was posted that time at Bhopal, and I was studying in Jabalpur. And when I asked for the leave from the college, they didn't give me. So I said, the best way is to apply for this exam, and that will give me opportunity to go to Bhopal. So there was no preparation, to tell you the truth, and it was just basics. So I appeared for it, and luckily got selected. But I didn't know about it till a telegram landed up at my doorstep saying that you got an interview in 36 hours. And this telegram was posted in an envelope from my previous address in the hostel by some hostler who had received it.
So where was this interview called?
It was in Varanasi, SSB, Air Force Selection Board.
So this was a direct thing into naval aviation?
Yeah, at that time Navy had a scheme to induct aviation cadets directly into aviation, with a little introduction of the Navy in the Naval Academy for 3.5 months, followed by small aviation capsule at Kochi, at Safna, which is school for naval airmen. Then from there on, you are with the Air Force for 1 year. If you are flying fighters, if you're flying helicopters, again it was 1 year, and so was for the transports. So, but at different locations. So I did that, and thereafter I joined the aviation. So early life went off like that. Other than that, minor hurdle that everybody faces, that is risk when you're changing from one profession to another. I was an agriculture engineer who was driving tractors. From tractors to aircraft was a big leap. So uprooting from that secure job and coming to aviation where you could be grounded, because career ends there for the aviation cadet unless he prefers to join Surface Navy as a naval officer. So that was a big decision point which I negotiated.